Boy, guys, I stuck that Black Ops 2 disc in my PS3 the other night, and did it feel great. I don't know if it was because of Destiny, the Trials of Osiris, which is really giving me that push to come back to multiplayer gaming. I know I've been looking more at the co-op side, co-op Destiny, co-op games, etc. But multiplayer, Trials of Osiris really got me excited, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw the disc back in here for Black Ops 2 and see what we can do. Okay, these first 3 rounds are not great. Okay, I do get some kills. I got a nice double back there. I'm going to get another kill, probably right here. There we go. Headshot, baby. But, yeah, we go 0-3, all right? Not to ruin it for you. Anyways, we got some content changes coming for you here at NextGenTactics and somewhat over in NGT Zombies, all right? I wrote a blog post in the weekend. I'm going to link it to you guys in the description. I know it's lengthy, but I would certainly appreciate it if you guys could read it, give us some feedback. I don't know how that guy wrecked me. Watch him jump around that bomb. I don't know how he got around that bomb so fast, and the guy just wrecked me. So we're going to be bringing back a Call of Duty multiplayer. Now, we're going to go back, it's not just going to be Advanced Warfare. Obviously, as you can see by the Black Ops 2 gameplay, we're going to be, we have all these past Call of Duties. I turned my Xbox on. I got my Xbox out of storage. It's been sitting in there for a year and a half because I went on PS3 just to check out, Modern Warfare 2 and World of War, COD 4, all those games. They're hacked to crap on PS3. So I think the only way outside of creating private matches, right? Private matches with a bunch of people, which we can look at doing on PS3, but I think there are fewer hackers on Xbox. So I plugged in my Xbox after a year and a half. It red ringed. Seriously, it red ringed on me. I posted it on Instagram. Yeah, I'll put a link for you, okay? And my Modern Warfare 2 disc was stuck inside, so I had to rip apart the cover and rip it out and get my disc out, all right? So I did have another Xbox 360. I just had stored them for like the last year and a half, so I have that running, and we're going to be looking at doing that also. I went straight for the bomb plant. I don't know why I did that, but you know what? I was just like, I'm just going to do it. The last time I came up there, last 2 times, I didn't think anybody was in that building or would have noticed me planting, but whatever. So yeah, we're sitting there 0-3. I did skip some of the other stuff where the other players were running, but now we're on defense, and yeah, wait for this killing streak, guys. Here we go, okay? We're on the comeback. Also, with these commentaries, we're not only going to be focusing on the gameplay, we're also going to be focusing on things that are going on generally in gaming, but possibly, just going on in the world, right? And one of the things that I wanted to mention, there's been some discussion about Black Ops 3 upcoming. We've got E3 coming up, not this week, next week. And on the 15th, I believe, which is the Monday, right, we have the conferences. So I think Bethesda is on the Sunday, they're first, and then on Monday, June 15th, we have Microsoft, and we have EA and Ubisoft, and then Sony. I'm not sure if that's the exact order, but I know that Microsoft is first. So one of the things that has been out there is Activision going to flip and provide the timed exclusivity on DLC and go to Sony with it, right? Instead of Microsoft. Since I don't even remember how long Microsoft has had this deal with Activision, and I don't think it's gone for years and years. I think I don't know if it's like a yearly renewable thing, but I know they're paying big money to Activision to get the DLC first for the 30 days exclusivity. I mean, you got Destiny that has exclusivity for some stuff on PS4 and PlayStation for like a year. I mean, there's content, there are strikes, there are weapons and armor that you can't get on Xbox at least until this September, I think, right? So yeah, the rumors are there. Are they going to switch? Because, the PS4 has done phenomenally well. I checked today, 21.6 million PS4s sold compared to something like 11 or 12.1 million Xbox Ones, okay? So that's a big gap, especially if you're targeting a game to current gen. Now, I think it would be in their best interest to also provide the game to Xbox 360 and PS3. I mean, we got over 85 million of each console sold, okay? Yes, there's a lot of overlap. Some people have PS3s and PS4s, but it's not, entire overlap. It's not like that 21 million PS4s is sold to people that have PS3s. So I think it would make sense for another company to kind of port it over from PS4 to PS3 and from Xbox One to Xbox 360, because that's 170 million installed consoles that you have potential sales to, right? But, if you're looking at current gen, you've got 21 million compared to 12 million. All right, big difference, big difference. So there are two schools of thought. My thinking is, you know, one, Activision has been such a big partner with Microsoft for so long, and it's not just for the DLC. I mean, they do everything, all the announcements. You see Larry Erb, or I can't, you know, Major Nelson. I mean, he's everywhere. You have all these competitions, and it's always sponsored by Xbox, and you got Xbox branding everywhere. It's going to be interesting to see. Like, you know, you have such a big partnership that you don't just break it on a whim, right? But on the other hand, if you're looking at current gen, you have a huge sales advantage going with Sony. I mean, you know, it's nearly double the consoles sold. That's a lot of consoles. Look at this. There's one guy left. I didn't know exactly where he is. He had doubled back on me right after planting the bomb. Oh yeah, baby. How do you like that round? That was pretty sweet. I like that round right there. And then I go in for the defuse. So, you know, it does make sense for them from a business perspective. Hey, you know, we want to go to the console that is going to sell more units for us, right? So, I don't know. The thing that we're going to know, though, right away on the 15th of June, during Microsoft's conference, is Activision going to be there with Black Ops 3? If they are there on stage, and usually it's, you know, I don't know, remember if it's last year that they led with that. If they're not there, it's definitely going Sony. If they're there, the fact that they appear on stage with Microsoft, they're going with Microsoft. We're going to know right then and there whether you're going to have Xbox exclusivity for DLC for 30 days with Black Ops 3, or you're going to have Sony PlayStation exclusivity for DLC. Or maybe they won't even have it, but I doubt they go that way. They're going to go one or the other. My thinking is they're still going to go with Microsoft. But if they're not, they're definitely going to go with Sony, okay? But we won't know until the 15th. Just getting back to the gameplay, I think one of these guys, or a couple of them, actually called me a tryhard in one of the intermissions in between rounds. I'm like, yeah, I'm a tryhard. I'll admit it. I like to win. You know, I don't know. I think when these guys start losing, I mean, they did quite well the first 3 rounds, but when they start losing, they start, you know, saying, oh, you're a tryhard, and then, oh, I'm only, you know, trick-shotting anyway or whatever, right? So they fall back on that. Anyways, we're tied now, baby. Look at that. Look at the kills, baby. All right. How much are we going to get a streak on? Is that going to be 16 kills? I don't know. I'm going to put it in the title. I think it was 16 kills. I think I only had 4 after the end of the 3 rounds, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to go on a 16 kill streak at the end of this final round. I don't know. Let's see. All right, the final round. We're on defense as well. It didn't switch over, and I'm just going to rush the same way that I rushed the first defensive round. I think I went around back at least one of them, and we'll see where we can get these guys. All right. Black Ops 2, I don't know, is this your favorite, the multiplayer? I mean, you know, Modern Warfare 2 has always been my kind of like my favorite. I mean, I absolutely love COD 4. Look at this, there's 5 of them left, but I think they all end up going in buildings. I don't get anything on this lightning strike. It's like, seriously? Can I not get a kill with this thing? And there's a guy in this building, sweet. Let's get this guy, there we go. This one guy had fire up a death machine. Was that what he's holding there? I'm not sure. I know he'd fired it up on a couple of rounds. But I don't think he never killed me with it, so whatever. Now, I would love to absolutely say that I finished this round in a flurry, but yeah, it doesn't actually happen that way. I don't even get the last kill. I don't think I even get another kill here, so I'm just kind of fast-forwarding it. But what do you guys think about the content? What do you guys think about the changes? Bringing back some Call of Duty multiplayer, you know, going back to the roots. And, you know, definitely looking forward to Black Ops 3 and continuing with a lot of Destiny content. I know we haven't posted here in a while this past week simply because of Advanced Warfare, Exo Zombies on Carrier over at NGT Zombies, playing that, like, you know, a lot last week, and it just wiped me out as well, so needed at least a day off. But what do you guys think? You guys looking forward to it? I certainly am, and I hope you enjoy, guys, going forward. I'm Spider, and I'm out.